is Fantastic Fridays. Hello, hello, Lisa.
Hi. Had a long day.
Yes, you have.
I did take about an hour nap, I think.
Yeah, I kind of dozed in my recliner. I don't know how long I actually slept for, but I didn't take a nap when she took her nap today, so I can feel that. I should have taken a nap, but I didn't.
Do you sometimes take naps when she does?
Sometimes, yeah, I
Yeah.
try. Sometimes I try to. It just depends on how much sleep I've had the night before. I have that bad problem of not knowing when to go to bed, and I will, get involved doing something, and I'll think, well, I only need a few hours, and then before you know it, it's almost time to get up, and I'm just going to bed. So I'll be so glad when I don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning anymore. Won't be too much longer, a few more months.
Yeah, that's rough.
And she's so active right now, so it's like from the minute I get to their house until either I take her back and meet her mom or her mom comes and gets her. It's like we're on the go, all day long. It's Granny, I want this. Granny, can we do that? Granny, Granny, Granny. Hey, DJ Nico,
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah, I do snooze it though. You're right about that. I think I have like three different alarms set on my phone for in the morning. And I'm like, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Welcome, married in Arkansas. Welcome, welcome. You should be asleep. If it's 9 o'clock our time, that would make it what, 3 o'clock in the morning your time, Nico? But I'm glad to see you. I've missed you. I know you haven't been feeling good. I did go
Hi.
in yesterday and write some more songs on Suno. Hey, my girl waffles. Hello, PJ's Wish. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to turn this around now.
Okay.
Now I can see it. Can you read it?
No, but it's not your fault. It's my eyes aren't that good.
Hmm. It says, because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our home.
Oh, yeah, that's good saying.
And then it has the angel on the wings on the back.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, it's beautiful.
thank you. Yeah, I've had a crazy week with trying to keep up with my daughter and daughter-in-law's schedules for the three grandbabies. And so I think I told you my daughter-in-law started her new job and
Yeah.
had to be there at 5 a.m.
Whew, that is
And
tough.
then the 5-year-old has to be at school by before 8. And then my daughter was working sometimes days and sometimes nights. So so that's the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it was just kind of an odd week because of her starting the new job. And then Papa was out of town this week. So he normally takes the 5-year-old to school.
Yeah.
But next week is spring break.
Now, so will you have them more because it's spring break?
Um, well, she's looking for childcare for the 1-year-old because I can only do part, one day or half the day or something, you know.
Yeah.
She gets off because she goes in at 5. She gets off at 10 or noon. It's not very late, but depending on if I have the others, because I can't have them all at the same time. I don't have that kind of energy.
Hello, Living Large with L Crew. How are you? Oops, sorry. Trying to give you a wrench and I hit the wrong thing. Oh, what am I doing? Am I on the wrong channel? I think I'm on I think I was on there on your channel trying to get the link to drop it in my channel. And then I was trying to make him Living Large, give him a mod wrench, and they're over on your side, so I couldn't do that. I'm like, where am I at? Am I lost?
That's funny.
Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Now I pinned Elisa's link at the top of the chat. So y'all make sure you go over and give her some love and watch from her side so she gets the time. And okay.
Thank you, Living Large, and I will be playing your list the next few days.
Okay. Now I think I got it. Let me write this down. Living Large. I wonder if I'm connected. I will find out.
And Life Unscripted is here. Welcome. Moon over Miami.
Hi, Moon over Miami. Welcome. Where'd it go? There we go. With.
So, because I'm using this and holding it, I can't drop the links and stuff.
Yeah. Well, but at least you're here. There for a minute, I was like, well, we might not be able to do it. I couldn't hear her. That was the problem on her laptop. The sound wasn't coming.
Well, we had that problem before, but that was a blonde moment because I just didn't have my speaker on.
Oh.
Before. Well. So, but I think I have it. It's on now.
All right. Nico's weather is fair with a temperature of 44. Wind is blowing from the southwest at 4 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 84%. My girl Waffles is saying, "Hey, Mom." Who's over? Is Mom of 4 boys on? Or she maybe met Moon. Okay. Yeah, probably
Moon over Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Bud Files.
Welcome, Bud Files. I'm gonna try to leave for a minute and come back on and see.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't you hate technical difficulty? I do. I usually get frustrated when something doesn't work like I think it should be working. I ordered a microphone to put on that I can plug into my cell phone and be able to clip it on. And then hopefully when I'm out walking and out and about, y'all be able to hear it a little clearer. And I also ordered me like a fitness tracker thing, kind of like a Fitbit, but it's not a Fitbit. It's a different name. But I ordered that today too. So that'll be coming. And it has where it'll track your steps and your calories burned and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm anxious to get that. I have a step counter program on my cell phone, but you have to have the phone with you. And I always forget to pick up the phone. So I have a lot of time that I'm walking around, excuse me, and it's not, picking it up. Okay, Nico says, which Nintendo character is most popular for YouTube streamers? It has to be Link from Zelda. All want to share him. Okay. I don't know too much about Nintendo characters. Hopefully she comes back. So, Funtastic Fridays. We have had a few people put out videos along with the three of us hosts, and we want to just encourage everybody to. Oh, I'll share links. Okay, I get it now. I'm a little slow when it comes to that kind of stuff. Sorry. But anyway, we just want to encourage everybody to have fun on Fridays. I know what I'll do. Let's see. Oh, she's back. All right, how about now?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yay!
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Good. Yes, DJ Nico, we want you to do a live with us soon. Whenever you want, you just let me know. Hey, Mimi's Place, welcome. How has your day been today? I actually went and walked at kind of, I guess it's a park, but it has like a awning thing over some picnic tables, and it has a little play area, but it has a little walking trail. And if you do 6 laps, it's a mile, but I only did 3 laps, so I guess that was half a mile. But Katie's having that hashtag 30 for 30 in 2025 walking challenge starting on March the 11th. And well, everybody's going to try to walk 30 minutes a day for 30 days. So I went out there to check it out to see how that place was. It's pretty nice. I get so tired of just walking on the treadmill.
I've been wanting to try my treadmill again. It's just collecting dust, but not because I don't want to use it, but every time I get on it, I can't do very much because I have emphysema.
Oh, Nico says they don't change their clocks until the end of March. And our clocks change this Sunday.
Yes. And I am excited for the extra daylight time.
Oh, I know. It's actually daylight when I come home in the mornings now. Instead of going there in the dark and coming back in the dark.
It gets dark here in the evening about 6 now, I guess. 6:30. But, that 5:30 getting dark in the fall, I find it very depressing.
Yes, me too. And here in most of the late spring and summer months here, it doesn't get dark until like 9 o'clock. So it's weird.
Yeah.
when now it's like so early that it gets dark, and then it'll be so late. So, but yeah, I like it when it's daylight.
Enjoy the extra daylight and the taking the kids swimming, but other than that, I hate the summer.
Really?
Hate it. It's terrible. The heat and humidity, it will aggravate my health issues, and it's rough on the Danes.
Yeah. Yeah, I may imagine it would be. How high does your temperatures get there?
108 with,
Gosh.
like, in August it will get up to triple digits sometimes.
Mm.
And it's very humid.
Mimi's in Rhode Island, and she said in New England in the fall to winter, it's dark at 4 o'clock. That's
Oh,
early.
wow.
Yeah, that's real early. Well, we will hit 100 here, but even
Yeah.
high 90s with the humidity is miserable. But this will be my first summer that I haven't been so heavy, so we'll see. I may, not suffer quite as bad. I finally found me a sweater at Goodwill because even in the house with the heat going, I get cold now. So I don't know. It may be different this summer. It might not be quite as bad on me. But normally, oh gosh, it was so, you can't just don't feel like doing it out there because it's so hot.
Yes.
And here with our humidity, you can take a shower, get dried off, put on clothes, and walk out to your car. And by the time your car gets, the air conditioner cools your car down, it's you're already dripping wet with sweat. It's just like, why did I bother? Hi,
Right.
Fern. Welcome in, Fern. And she says, "You speak French?" No, I do not speak French. I'm sorry. I wish I did.
Really? My kids did a little bit of Latin in homeschool, and I didn't teach them, of course, but I've heard that Latin is, if you learn Latin, the other foreign languages come easy to you, or easier.
Hmm. And they also say if you want to teach a child a foreign language, do it before they're age 6, because
Oh, okay.
all of their connections in their brain and everything that makes it easier to learn are forming, and it is easier than after they're 6. That's why, like, in China and places like that, they start the kids playing like the violin real early because it's
Uh-huh.
so much easier for them to learn it before a certain age. Married in Arkansas says same here in Arkansas with the humidity. And Nico says, you start the car, set the AC, then go shower. There you go. Oh, and he speaks French. Good. There. Fern, he can talk to you in French. Mimi says it gets in the 90s to upper 90s here too with a lot of humidity. It's awful. And Nico said, I started learn languages at 2 or so. It has given me an edge. Yes, he knows several languages. Not me. I'm good if I make it in English. That's about it. I was at the grocery store that's right here by my apartment. Was it Yeah, day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. Anyway, they had strawberries on sale, 2 containers for $4. So I was asking the lady if I only, because they didn't look very good, and I was like, well, I only want one. I don't want to get two. And so I asked the lady, and she was like, told me she didn't speak English, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, then I guess she doesn't know either about these strawberries, and she was working there. But I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, then when I went over in the regular produce section, they had a bunch more. So I did end up finding two that were good and bought them. And baby girl has already almost eaten one whole container full.
oh, well, maybe you did need that second one after all.
Yeah, she is a fruit eater. She likes oranges, bananas, apples, strawberries. It's like anything I buy, and she's so funny because she'll say, "Oh, you bought it for me?" Like, well, I bought it for us, but yes, you can have some. But it's just funny how she'll say, like, "Granny, you bought it for me."
Kids are good.
Blueberry pie. Nico says blueberry pie is very Finnish. Love them. Strawberries are always nice. My favorite pie is actually blueberry pie. When I was growing up, we had a friend of our family that, to me, she did everything old school, and I loved her cooking. And she would always make blueberry pies. And so for my high school graduation, she made and brought me a blueberry pie.
Aw,
And it was real. And I don't think I've had one as good since then either, because it's like, you compare them when you've had one that's really good. So eating efforts are fruitful. Yes. She's doing very well on eating just about anything. She'll try it. So my daughter is really picky eater.
mine was too. And the baby started doing that, but she started cooking more and making him try things.
Hmm.
But he'll only eat certain things at Momo's house.
Mm.
So if I try to offer him something new, it's a definite no.
Hmm.
I'm like, okay, well, so I just keep his usual stuff. He loves the little mandarin oranges, so keep those
Yeah,
on.
she does. She loves those too. And I taught her how to peel them. I have one of those little plastic cutter things, and I like score the skin to get it started for her, and then she can peel it up. And she likes breaking it into the little sections and stuff. But it's just funny because she'll be like, "No, don't you do it. I want to do it." It's like, oh my gosh, okay. She was mad today because I was cutting the tops off the strawberries, and I was like, "We don't eat that part." And she's like, "It's lettuce." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's green, but it's not lettuce. You're not eating it." And if we go out to a restaurant, I always drink water, and I'll ask him for lemons to put in my water, and then she'll steal my lemons. So now I have to tell him, I want extra lemons, but she will actually bite the lemon peel and eat it.
Mm.
I'm like, "Ew, don't eat that part. Only eat the inside part." She's so funny. But yeah, her mom is glad that she eats a variety of everything, because she realizes that she should be eating more things than she does. But when she was little, I was so afraid of making food a big issue like it was in my life when I was growing up. And so I didn't force her to try things. And make her eat things. If she said she didn't want it, that was fine. She didn't have to eat it. And so she just ended up, finding things that she liked, and that's all she wants to eat is what she likes. So, but now my son-in-law, he likes everything too. So sometimes I'll buy fruit and send some to him, or if I'm cooking a bunch of vegetables or something like that, I'll send them home so he can have them.
Yeah. Well, I haven't planted anything yet.
I haven't either, but I went to Dollar Tree again and I got some more seeds and I got some more pots, and then I stopped tonight and got a big bag of soil because I had picked up 2 smaller bags, and I was like, I got so many seeds now to plant that I'm gonna need more. So I went ahead and stopped and got some. So maybe I'll get started on it this weekend. But I'm excited about doing it. I hope they turn out well because I've spent money now in seeds and pots and but it's okay. Hopefully if I grow some food, it'll be worth it.
Definitely. Okay, I don't know who's still watching over here.
I don't know.
But yeah, we've been having fun with the Fantastic Friday. Today I only did a little short, and then I did my live feeding the fish this evening, and now this one. But usually I do post a video on Fridays. Steph has been posting. Did you see hers today? She did the fish
Yeah.
hatchery some.
Yeah, that was cool, but I think she was disappointed that she couldn't walk down in there
Yeah. But I
closer.
still liked it because I love to hear that running water.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Mimi
So,
said she started indoor seeds a few weeks ago and some outside seeds yesterday. Yeah, I saw your video about that, Mimi. That's good. I'm glad that you've got your indoor. She's got one of those like hydroponic. I don't know what they're called, but it's like little mini greenhouses. It's like a big tray thing, and they're like little cups that you put the seeds in, and then they like get started in there and all that.
oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. She needs to do another video. I don't know. She probably has already, but you need to make sure you do lots of videos about those. It's really, neat how it makes noises and has different lights and stuff. So it's cool. I'm going to try to make my little portable greenhouse things out of the totes this weekend and try to get the seeds planted at least. But I have to save some of the flower seeds to let Anais plant those. But I really don't want a big mess with her trying to help me. So I'm going to do all but that and then let her do those. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fun when the grandkids are learning that stuff. My daughter.
Oh, Nico's so funny. Why do farmers go bald? Reseeding growth. Yeah.
Reseeding growth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Steph can't join us tonight because she's at work, but I dropped her link if y'all are not familiar. She's our other third host of this Fantastic Friday collab. And go visit her because she's got the cutest little farm animals.
Yes, she does. And I love that they all have names and personalities, and
Yes.
I like that.
And she talks to them, like you should talk to a pet.
Yeah.
She's got the sheep and the chickens and 2 dogs, Turbo and Sage, and they're real pretty. It's full of energy. So yeah, she's over in Northern California. So please check her out. And our playlist on our channels have all the collab videos.
Yeah, and Doing Life with Jen, she's been doing it. I'm going to get her link and drop it. She's been
Yes,
posting a video, and to
I
see
got her link right here.
to see.
Um,
Uh,
I'll drop it on my side too.
okay.
Yeah, Jen dropped a video of her doing some diamond painting
And her guinea pig,
yeah,
and
Chuck
this
the
week
piggy.
and this week it was crocheting a hat.
Yeah, that was a nice purple hat she made.
Yeah.
But she also has more than the one guinea pig. I think she has 3 others.
Well, I thought that one looked different than the one I had seen before, but I was like, I'm not saying anything because I might be wrong. But okay,
Yeah,
I
so
think
she's
she's
got
right.
Cappy and Chip, and I think the other one might be called Tiny.
Tiny.
And she
Okay.
also does shopping hauls, diamond painting, cooking videos, cartoon drawing. So yeah, I've been having fun watching her videos
Yeah.
recently.
Oh, don't tell me that. Is that true that I don't have the playlist on my channel?
Well, I thought you did.
Well, I had one, but you know what? I think I think when I was doing let's share this screen and go in there and fix that, because I think what I did when I was talking about, hi Scrub Buster Outdoors, welcome. I think that's one of the ones that I accidentally um, deleted and didn't put back. Okay.
So
Yeah.
you deleted all of them?
Well, I didn't delete all of them, but I was combining them differently than what I had.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
how I had them, and then when I put them all in a different one, then I was deleting them from the other ones. I didn't mean to delete all of them. I was delete some, but I kind of got a little carried away. I had scribbled up, so I've got to go back in there and do a little fixing on that. Let's see now.
Okay. And right before we got on
Oh,
live, I noticed that Jen also did a short today.
okay, back up.
That was for the collab.
Okay, I'll have to go in there and find that one. Let's see. Okay.
I was hearing some static, but it's better now.
I was looking to see. I guess they're all on here. It wasn't pulling up when I did my
Oh,
when I looked on my phone. Guess it doesn't show you everything. Okay, so that's right. It's still there. Okay, good. But I do need to go in there and fix them because
okay.
I did kind of mess it up. Okay, now I need to go and try to find her other video so I can put it on the playlist.
It's a short she did today.
Okay.
And I've dropped Mary's link, Blessed to Crochet. She's also participated. I'll let
Oh
you
yeah,
talk more about her channel
yeah,
if you want.
yeah. I will.
And I will go back over to your channel and drop some comments.
All right. Let's see. There we go. Save to playlist.
What is everyone doing this weekend?
I forgot who I was looking for. There it is. I don't have anything major other than I have some cleaning I need to do and I have some videos I need to make. But I haven't really thought about how or when I'm going to go about doing it, but I will. I'll get it done eventually. Okay. There we go. And there's Blessed to Crochets. DJ, you are so funny. I think you're sleep deprived now. You need. He's making funny jokes.
Oh, I was about to say,
Oh,
I thought Nico went to bed and now I see he's still making comments. So
no, he's still there. He's got studies, and did I mention studies? Yes.
yeah, I see that.
Oh goodness.
Funny guy. So you just don't sleep much at all? Isabella
Me?
is in the house.
Oh,
What?
hi, Isabella.
Be sure to type hashtag echo to drop your link on her side.
Well, I can't even write today.
Okay, bye, Nico. Thank you.
Nana's Nana S Cooking Craft Corner. Have we been working on any crafts? I haven't. I need to get a new project going. You sleep like a pro, huh? That's great. I'm glad you do. I do all right if I get to sleep. I have trouble falling asleep.
Whose channel were you just talking about? A craft, Nana's craft?
Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. You can say Nana. Okay. Hi, Nana.
Why don't I see that?
It's on your side.
Oh, that's because I'm on your channel. Okay. I was like, I know her, but why are you talking about her? I can't see anything. All righty.
National Parks Princess. Hi. Yes, we can see you.
That's why it's easier if I do this on the phone.
Oh, for the links and stuff.
So Nana, I have not been working on this week, but I'm making this green baby blanket and add a hood to it. It'll be a hooded baby blanket. And then I need to finish the Crown Royal quilt. That's a sewing project that I just haven't had time. And my 3-year-old grandson is turning 4 in a couple of weeks, and I was hoping to make his quilt for his birthday. So time will tell. But yes, thank you, Nana. And we're glad you're here.
Yeah, I need to get back. My daughter said that I think it was at Target, if I'm not mistaken, but they had a big thing of yarn and it was said it was all you would need to make a blanket, which I didn't see it, so I don't know. I've got to go and look at it. But anyway, she asked me again, when are you going to start my blanket? I said, well, honey, I want to get better at it so that it turns out good. I said, I don't want to be, you know, having to rip it out and redo it and all that. So, but she's like, well, I still want you to make me one. I'm like, I realize that. And then the other project I need to start on, hello, Huga Homestead. I want to make that prayer journal out of that stuff that Crafty Journaler sent me. And I want to start working on it, but I haven't. And there's a couple of Martha Makes Art collaborations that I want to join into, but I haven't started any of that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So she's doing a 15-minute collage, and I got these little notebooks at that sale I went to last week for 99¢, and it's just a little like cardboard covered journal.
Mm-hmm.
Journal pages, and it has a little pin. Anyway, I got two of them, and I thought I would decorate the cover and then do my little 15-minute collage pages in there. But I haven't done anything with that yet. So I did did another coloring um, collaboration, that Disney coloring with Jamie. I did buy a Disney coloring book, and I colored a Disney picture for that. Let's see. Cinderella.
Oh yes, I'd forgotten about that collab, and I couldn't find it when I sent you that list.
Uh-huh. And so that'll be, I've got the video. I got to get it edited. And then I also did, for next week's 3 marker challenge, I did Gus the Disney mouse for that one.
Yeah, I don't color. Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, this is the one I was working on. I think I did 3 videos for the Fantastic Fridays to get this one done. But I'm going to make a book for these too and put them in. I want to get those pages that you just slide them in, the clear pages, because
Oh,
I don't want to poke holes in them, and I don't want to put them in a binder and have the holes mess up the pictures, you know. So I'm just going to do that. But I'm having a lot of fun. I'm doing quite a few of them.
yeah, those are pretty. Well, when I say I don't color, I mean I don't do the adult coloring.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I will color with the grandkids. But
That one I didn't really like. This was that 3 marker challenge, and I had a brown, and I didn't like it too well. This one, now I like this one with the purple and the blue and the red. That one I liked.
uh-huh.
But these Bible ones there's just so much to color, you know, a lot of detail. And then the flower book that I got, they're just really big, so I don't like that. So I'll be investing in some other coloring books, I'm sure, if I keep doing them.
Yeah.
But I'm having fun doing it. So
Nana says you could make a journal with those pictures.
yes. Oh, hello, Olivia. Um, the 7 Sacraments of Health. How are you doing? Yeah.
I don't do any kind of watercoloring or painting. I'm not artistic in that sense. And
Well,
drawing is out of the question. I cannot even draw a decent stick figure.
yeah, I'm not good at drawing either. Um, I was over on my other keeper's channel, Kim, last night. Yesterday was her birthday, and so she did a birthday live, and she was painting a picture for a friend of hers because she got a new apartment, and so she was doing her a picture. But the lady wanted it to be like you're looking out a window, and so it had the sky and it had clouds and trees, and then it had like a stream and rocks and some flower. It was beautiful, but it was so weird how it actually looked 3D when she was done with it. And when she first started, it was kind of like, okay, I don't see this. I don't see what it's going to be like. And then it just all comes together. So I really enjoyed watching that.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
And PJ's Wish, she paints and paints a lot, paints well, really good. She's the one that painted the snowman for Anais for Christmas.
Oh, I remember that.
Hmm.
Nana says she likes making cards with stamps and then she watercolors them.
Oh, that would be neat. I have two stamps that Crafty Journaler sent me that I will be using when I do my things. So, Elisa, question. Okay, Nana, she's got a question for you.
Do you run this live doing 2 channels? Um, so Echo has her channel, and then I have mine. But when we do together, I just go back and forth to her channel and my channel to make comments and drop links. And
But see, now, like in the chat, you can see the chat on, if you're on Elisa's side, you only see the chat on Elisa's side. And on my channel, you're only seeing who's chatting on my side. But we can see both people chatting on the restream. So, like, I can see the chats, both chats. So it's kind of confusing. People who are on one side and we might be talking to somebody on the other channel, they're like, I can't see that person. Well, that's because they're on the other channel, but we can still see them. So it's different, yeah. But this way it gets streamed to both channels, so that's good.
yeah, so Echo uses Restream. And when we do a live together, she'll just email me a link, and then I click on that link, usually a few 15 minutes or prior or so, because sometimes we have tech issues or I have a blonde moment, and then, so I like to start a little ahead of time in case there's a problem.
Yeah.
And then she just logs me in. So
But we're getting a lot better at it. When we first started doing the trivia, we were having problems with that. But we're getting better at it now, so.
yes, and not to confuse you anymore, but I have another channel called Dreamland Soundscapes, and Echo has 2 other channels, Fun with Granny and Chloe the Chewini.
Yeah. Okay, she
You know
says
how to
she
use
knows how to use
StreamYard, but you
StreamYard.
don't? Okay.
Yeah. I did StreamYard for years, and then when they started to raise their prices and all, I said, forget that. And but then I wasn't really doing having guests on or streaming with anybody, and so it didn't really matter. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, but I want to be able to stream, and I want to be able to have guests and everything. And so then I went to Restream, and I like it. It works pretty good. I actually like the analytics on it better now that I found out where they're at to be able to look at them. But I like it better than on what StreamYard would tell you about it. So.
Oh, so you like this one better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So I signed up for that other one, and I did my free trial, which ended today, but I kind of let it cancel because I it it's supposed to play my video 24/7 unless I
Mm-hmm.
go in and tell it to stop. And that's what I wanted to do on the ASMR channel, and maybe sometimes on this one, but definitely on the other one. And the cheapest one was $39 a month. But when I set it up last weekend, it tells me on the thing that it's running and playing, but it's not.
Mm.
And then I couldn't add any more videos. Every time I've tried, it just won't work. And I've emailed them 2 or 3 times, and I haven't gotten any response, and I can't find a phone number. So I'm sure it's just me, but it's frustrating.
Yeah. That's why I hate when you start using a new program. It's like you have to figure it out, and usually you have to find somebody who's been using it, that would know. What's your question, married in Arkansas? Go ahead and ask. And then Nana said, "Do you ever bring people up?" Um, I don't know if Elisa has on her channel, but yes, I can do that on my channel. Mm.
I have not done that yet, but I'm certainly not opposed to it at all. I just haven't. And no, Nana, if I'm understanding your question, it doesn't cost you anything to watch or to be a part of.
Oh, I think what she's saying is she only goes streams once a month, and so it doesn't cost her because she's probably on StreamYard's free version, and you get
Oh,
like 20 hours a month free that you can go live without it costing. But you can't let somebody stream to their channel from that free one. You have to have the paid version of StreamYard to do that.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we really want to do is, and we've done a couple crochet in chats, but we really want to do like a craft and chat type thing where we have a couple of people up and we just all work on, different projects and talk and stuff. But we haven't put that together yet, but we have talked about doing something like that.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause sometimes I watch, one channel and it's got 5 or 6 people on it. And usually I know all the channels and I'm connected to all of them.
Yeah, I really want to do that too. And like I said, once I don't have the baby every day, I will have more time to do extra stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just, and like she took her nap today, she didn't even sleep 2 hours. And I was like, it's getting where she's sleeping short. It's going to be harder and harder for me to go live in the daytime because she'll be up for part of it.
Oh,
But
yeah. That's like
yeah,
what I
I
told
got
you
to
the
keep
other
her
day.
taken there.
Huh?
Yeah. She said, "Yes, I love that. I want to do a craft chat." I don't know if she's saying she wants to or she won't do a craft chat. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I really do want to be able to do that kind of stuff, but it's just right now my time is so limited.
Right. Yeah, we'd love to have you, Nina. And also, we're here to talk about promote the Fantastic Friday again. It's an open collab. So you can take a video or do a live or a short and post it and tag the 3 channels using the hashtag Fantastic Fridays.
Okay, Married in Arkansas is getting ready to upload her Fantastic Friday video. And
Yay!
she's asking, what do I put in the description? You can tag our channel where you just do the @ symbol and then type our channel name in. And then as long as you have somewhere, either in the title or in the description, the hashtag Fantastic Fridays, we'll be able to find it. But if you'll tag us, then that way it'll notify us that you've dropped a video, and then that way we can go ahead and get it and put it in the playlist. And Olivia from the 7 Sacraments of Health said, it's impressive to me how savvy you guys are with the tech. Yeah, well, we play it well, don't we, Elisa? Because we don't know what we're doing either sometimes. We're like, no, I don't know why that didn't work, but it's like, it should work.
Right. And both of my channels are faceless. But, one of these days I'm going to go visit Echo. So, which reminds me, which airport are you closest to?
Well, you could fly into Atlanta and switch planes and fly right into Valdosta. Or you could come into probably Jacksonville. Not really
Which one
sure.
are you closer?
Well, I'm about 2 hours from Jacksonville. I'm about 4 hours from Atlanta. But then the Valdosta one, which would be a small plane now, I'm saying it's not, but I'm probably about 30 minutes from there. So.
Okay.
But you could get a direct flight probably to Atlanta or Jacksonville. But if I know you can change in Atlanta and then they fly to Valdosta. And I think it's Delta, or it might have used to be Delta. I'm not sure. Okay, Nana says, okay, so ladies, what is your favorite craft? Yeah, we hope to meet up if she comes out here, because she's in Texas and I'm in Georgia.
So my favorite craft is crocheting, definitely. And then I do a little bit of sewing, but the sewing cannot be complicated stuff. I can't read patterns very well. So usually when I sew something, it's either a very simple pattern or it's something I've watched somebody do and they taught me, or I don't use a pattern, but I never sew clothes.
Yeah, I've made curtains, I've made placemats, I've made pillows that I've sewn, but yeah, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff either. But I wrote a song on Suno the other day about the arts and crafts and how I am just letting myself try to be creative and do things. And I'm really enjoying all of it. I'm enjoying watching the other channels to see how they do, what they do. And some of them make it look so easy. And then when you see how they like layer everything together or whatever, it's like, okay, I don't know how to do all that. So, there's always stuff to learn. I don't think you ever would, get tired of it. And there's a lot of terms that they use about different things too. And I'm like, what does that mean? So yes, it is a process, Olivia. You are right. It is a process.
Okay. So yeah, Married in Arkansas. I dropped the other link for Steph, who is not here tonight. But You can also see it at the top of Echo's photo there above her head.
Yeah. Steph's little farm, but it's just LIL for little.
And you can post every Friday if you want, or once a month. It's just up to you how often you want to do it. And all 3 channels have the playlist. And so we're going to try to keep it going all year.
Because we definitely need fun in our lives.
I follow quite a few channels that do the diamond painting. And doing life with Jen, she does that as well.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful, but I don't think my eyesight is good enough for the little, to see all the, like how they even know what color to put where. I don't think I can see it enough to do that.
Yeah.
And it just looks so small. Hey, Star, welcome. Olivia says, I share some of that perfectionism anxiety. It's a form of toxic consumer culture. Well, mine stems from the way I was raised by my narcissistic mother, who always told me I was not good enough and, I shouldn't try things that I didn't know how to do. And, you have to try things to get good at things. And after a while, I just got to where I just didn't try anything new because I didn't want to fail, doing it. I know they have a light, Nana. I've asked a couple of the people about that, where they got the light mat that they put under the painting. Star does that diamond painting stuff too.
Yes.
Okay, Mary Denard just shared her video.
Hi, Star. I'm glad you're here.
Okay. And she says you can get magnifying glasses, Echo, that would help you see for diamond painting. Yeah, and I think in April I go back to the eye doctor, and I'm probably going to get new glasses, and it may just be that I need to get a new prescription. And I'll check into that. But I'm getting very less fearful about trying different things, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll get it.
What do you sew, Nana? I have, I'll have to get it out sometime. I need advice on, I made this beautiful quilt, puff quilt. Have you all seen a puff quilt before or done one? Anybody?
I'm not sure.
I absolutely loved it, and I want to make more, but I never put the back on it because I'm unsure of the best way to do it. So, has anyone ever sewed a puff quilt? You haven't sewed for a while? The only thing I've sewed lately is working on the Crown Royal quilt and some pet collar bandanas that slide over your pet's collar.
But here is my little collar thingy she made for my birthday. It's just so soft. It just makes you want to cuddle it.
Yeah. I love that fur yarn.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty, very nice.
I'm not sure what is a needle book, Nana.
Star, I think your gifted membership was just one of the ones that YouTube, gives us to give out.
Oh, look at you. You're rocking that, Cal.
Married with Arkansas, I got you on the playlist and I shared you to my channel, and I'll go back and watch it. Star says, I'm just learning crocheting. I did it when I was much younger. So learning granny squares. I want to make the cute little animals. Yes, I think those animals are so stinking cute too. And Star, we're going to have a members only live stream this month. I don't know when yet though, but we will have one. So make sure, well, you'll see it if you'll get the notification or whatever.
Okay, I got it. Did y'all watch Stars live what was it, like 2 weeks ago or something, when they did the Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood story?
I don't think I did.
So she was Red Riding Hood, and then there was the granny, and I want to say it was Sherry. Please correct me, Star, if I'm wrong. And then there was a wolf on another channel, and it was just the cutest thing. And they asked to make comments, and I won her giveaway.
Oh, cool.
I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that. I haven't received it yet, but I'm excited.
She
Nana
said, yes,
says,
Sherry was the granny and hubby was the wolf. Oh.
oh, okay. Well, please join our open collab if you want. We'd love to have you.
And it can be anything that you find fun.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see the little thing on Echo's little scarf cowl thing there, but it says Daughter of the King.
Yes. It's so nice and comfy. Tuber chat, welcome.
Who's here? Tuber chat, Kevin?
It says Tuber chat, connect and grow. It's on your side.
Okay, Kevin K. I'll be right over. Thanks, Kevin.
It's been real windy in Texas and here in Georgia too, Star. Yeah, this was she was perfect in the color and everything. I was so surprised.
Oh, wow. That's great.
And I like how it looks with this gray sweater, so it's going to look good. I have like a gray wrap that I wear sometimes when it's cold out, so it's going to look really good with that too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Gail
Nice
Southern
star.
Living. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
drop your link here, Star.
Yes, if you're on my side, you can do hashtag echo to drop your link.
Nana, Tuber Chat is, I don't know if I can explain this very well, but maybe if Kevin's still here, he can elaborate. But he does lives approximately 3 times a week, but I think it varies. He tries to do different days and times so that different channels can connect, and there are memberships, but you can also go in free. And if you're a membership, then you have perks, of course, and you get mentioned on the lives before the other people in the chat. And it's a way to grow because there's lots of people in the chat. And then he has a wheel up there, and with the names of the channels, and he spins the wheel, and if it lands on yours, then he talks about your channel and all. But he has a variety, so there's all kind of people on there, a variety of channels, crafts, cooking, homesteads, anything. Yeah, so you can connect. He also has his personal channels as well, and at least one that I know of. So yeah, I've met quite a few people. He had one earlier today, and I was in the car and I couldn't chat as much as I wanted to, but I was on there for at least an hour. His lives will go normally for 3 hours. Of course, you don't have to be on there the whole 3 hours, but. And then people in the chat will sometimes ask, do you want to swap playlist? And so today I got 2 more channels to watch. We swap playlists, which just means you're watching the other channel's playlist and commenting and such. I don't know if I explained that very well, but I tried.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. But yeah.
I'm trying to find Nana's channel, but for some reason it's not pulling it up.
And Star, I've made you blue. I don't know why you weren't blue already.
Cooking craft corner.
Thank you. Okay. And
here we go.
Yes, I've already been connected to Nana's crafting corner.
Okay, well, I found it now, so I'll put you in my, what I do is I take a screenshot of the channel, and then I go back and watch some videos and subscribe. So I got you in my ones to do.
Well, now I have the notifications set, but I don't, anyway, maybe I didn't have it on before. She's got quite a lot of cooking and on here. How to make butterscotch parfait. Making an Easter box tutorial. Ooh, a cute little DIY Easter centerpiece. I love Easter.
Mhm.
She made Valentine boxes. Wow. I will be visiting you very soon. You were in Nana's live earlier. Oh, cool. I don't know why I'm not getting the notifications, but okay.
Oh, Gail's doing the 30 for 30 2025 walking challenge that Simply Katie Walks is putting on. And she said that she's made a few new friends. I've got a couple too. I've got to go and check out from that list that Katie posted. I think she's got like 16 channels that are going to participate.
Nice.
So that should be fun. Lord knows we all need the encouragement to get out and walk.
Get that heart rate going.
Exactly.
And on Thursdays, Echo and I do the trivia.
Yeah, Thursday at noon, Thirsty Thursday trivia. And I've still got to look those questions up that we had this past week. I want to look and see if I find anything else out about it.
And I dropped Gail's Southern Living link on my side for anyone who's not connected.
Oh, Gail says I went to her video and looked through the comment section.
Nana says she thinks about walking.
All right, Star, thank you so much for coming in.
Good night, Star. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I had, Gail, I had made one video when I was out walking my dog, but I didn't have my handy dandy stick thing yet. And so it's really not a good video. So I went today and walked outside at a little park and took some footage. So hopefully that's what I'll use for my first video. But it'll get easier. But I'm not going to video every time I walk. I may do like a short or something, but I think she said you only have to do like one video during the month. So, but if I go walking at different places, I may, do a video then showing the different parks or whatever. I was going to go to the track at the middle school and they had the gate locked. So I don't know if they were having some kind of school function, late or what, but I couldn't go there to walk. So that's why I went to the little park.
Is that Simply Katie that's doing the walking collab?
Yes.
I have not drank any water today.
Oh, bad, bad, bad.
I know. But I did start making decaf tea at home.
Oh, okay.
So that helps a little bit. I'm making, decaf and, I'm not supposed to have any sugar, but I do. But instead of the white sugar, I bought the pure cane sugar.
Okay.
It tastes better too.
Oh, good.
And I'm trying not to use too much of it. But now when I go into town, which is most days here lately, I I'm bad and I get the drive-through drink tea.
Mm, mm.
I can't drink all sweet. It's really too sweet for me.
Well, I am up to 89 grams of protein today.
Oh yeah, you're counting your protein.
Yeah, I got this app and I had been doing it before, but then I got off habit of doing it, so now I'm back to tracking it. Which it does make you more accountable when you have to track what you're eating. I mean it's kind of like, do I want to put that in the app? It's like, am I going to eat it and tell the truth
Oh.
that I ate it?
Mhm.
All right, Nana, have a good night. And like I said, I'll be over to check your channel out. Um,
Bye,
yeah,
Dana.
so I
And
think
yes.
it does make you a little bit more accountable by doing that.
Mhm.
And I've been trying to stay under 1,000 calories, but when you have to eat so much protein, the calories add up. I mean, it's kind of, which they never told me like what amount of calories to eat or anything. I can eat, whatever, however much I want, but I just can't eat very much at one time. So it's like I eat probably like 4 or 5 times a day instead of just three bigger meals.
Mhm.
But I have realized that I need to eat more often so that you keep your metabolism going. If you're eating, it's when you stop eating is when your metabolism slows down and your body isn't really doing anything if it's not digesting food. So it's kind of like you think because you want to eat less and eat fewer calories that you'll still be burning, but you're not. So it's kind of like you have to eat more often and give your body something to do, but at the same time, you don't want it to be high calorie or sugars or carbs. You want to try to keep it in the proteins. So,
Yeah.
but I'm still losing, so I'm happy about that. I just want to keep losing and keep building some strength. And sometimes I just stop and think about how, like, even just I have one step to go up onto the sidewalk from the parking lot, and I can remember having to put like one foot up and then like make myself lift up the other leg, like it was a struggle just to get up that step. And
Mhm.
now I don't even think about going up the step. So it's just a lot of things that are different when you start losing weight, and especially if you've always been heavy. Like it freaks me out sometimes. I'll sit down and I'll like cross my legs. I never could cross my legs before. And definitely not comfortably, like I chose to cross them. And now it's like that's how I sit with my legs crossed. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's great. You've made a lot of progress.
Yeah, it's those are the things, the non-scale victories that are really, the best. When you put on clothes and you realize how it used to be tight and now it's, hanging on you. It's like, yeah, I really have lost, weight, but I want to be healthy and I have cut out a couple more medicines. So I used to have such bad back pain, and no good feeling in my feet. And so I took a nerve pill to help with that, with the pain and with the nerves. And I've heard so many people say how bad that particular medicine I was on is for your body. And so I decided that since my back wasn't hurting as bad, that I would try to get off of that. And I'm completely off of it now, and I haven't missed it. So either it wasn't really doing me any good, or I have, changed enough that it's not hurting now. So
Mhm. That's great.
Gail said, I was so excited when I put on my camp t-shirt and it was not tight. Yeah, it's a nice feeling, when you realize, oh, this doesn't fit like it used to fit or, whatever. So, and I've been buying, which I usually go to Goodwill because I don't want to spend a lot of money because I don't know, how long I'll be, what size. But like before, I would never buy anything long sleeve because I was always hot. And it was
Yeah.
like, everybody else would have on long sleeves and sweaters and jackets, and I'd be sitting there in short sleeves sweating. So it's like really weird now that I'm like, oh, and it has long sleeves. Oh, it's like I'm excited about getting stuff with sleeves because now I'm cold. So it's weird,
Yeah.
but definitely, um, maybe not finding my style, but definitely changing my style a little bit from what I normally would wear. Because when you're big, you don't have as much selection to pick from, and sometimes you just have to get what they have and not necessarily what you would want, but, so it's been nice going and looking at stuff and being like, well, I don't think that'll fit me. And then I try it on and I'm like, oh, it did fit me. Okay, great. Oh,
That
whoa,
is awesome. I'm so happy for you.
yeah, I am too, because I am feeling so much better. I can't believe how lack of energy and just lethargic and, just like, oh my gosh, don't make me do anything, and now I'm like, zip, 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 let's get this done. Oh, goodness.
But what do they say? It takes 21 days to change a habit.
Yeah. Well, and like before, being that I had the baby all week, I would like do all my housework on the weekends. And now I'm like, I get my housework done most of the time during the week. So on the weekend, I don't have it to do,
Mm-hmm.
because before it was like taking care of her was all I could handle. I couldn't handle doing, extra stuff. So it's getting now where, I can get other stuff done too. But she has to help me do everything, of course. So
Yes.
sometimes it takes a lot longer to get something accomplished, but it's still, better. I have to be here watching her anyway, so I might as well try to get things done if I can. And even like tonight, I was like, was getting hungry and I was like, I should go through a drive through somewhere. And then I was like, no, you need to go home and eat something, healthy and something you already have. And so that's what I ended up doing. And I was like, oh, I'm proud of myself that I didn't, just take the easy way out since I was out, that I went
Good
ahead and
job.
went home and fixed something. So, and I do find that is if I have something that I can just heat up, it's a lot better than if I have to like start cooking from scratch and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, excuse me. And I've been taking like the meat that I buy and breaking it into smaller packages and stuff so that I don't have to thaw out, a whole package of something to cook it at one time and then I end up having all the leftovers. So now I'll do, just a smaller amount.
Mm-hmm. It does make a difference.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I
Well,
dropped the link for Married in Arkansas
okay, good.
because she is was posting a video, and the other channel we had was Mary from Blessed to Crochet. So,
Thank you, PJ. Have a good night, honey.
good night.
Yeah, so see, there's Jen and married in Arkansas, and the three of us. So there's five, and then Blessed Crochet makes six, and it'll grow. I know a lot of the challenges that are collaborations that I've been joining in on. I've heard the people say, that they've been doing it a while, and people are just now, are participating. So it does take a little while to, get people doing it, but it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm enjoying it. So
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed with the Highlight My State um, collaboration with my Linda. She messaged me the other day and she was like, okay, I haven't seen any videos come out. And she's like, what else do we need to do? And I was like, well, you could make some shorts and you can make some posts about it and mention it when you go live. But I mean, you can't make people do things, if they don't want to, they don't want to.
yeah. Well,
So
I haven't forgotten. I'm gonna do one.
yeah. And I'm working on my second one, so I'll have it out this week. And I made a couple of shorts I'm going to drop. But she only wanted to do it for 2 weeks. And I think it takes longer than 2 weeks for people to, find out about it and then actually make a video. So,
Yeah.
and I did tell her, we might have to extend it if, we don't get some people participating next week. But she's got like 6,000 subscribers, but she's just never done any kind of collaboration or anything. So
Hmm. Well, here's an idea. Y'all could keep it going until you've gotten at least one video from every state. Maybe that
true.
could be your goal.
Yeah, true. And I think even if she doesn't want to continue with it, I may continue doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And I was even looking like for because I was looking at different things there are to do here in Georgia. And I could even do that, just, put out shorts or videos, make videos about the different states or whatever and put them out myself. I don't know. Married in Arkansas says my problem is time, but I will get the Highlight My State done. Oh, I appreciate that. I know she works full time, so she doesn't have as much time either to get stuff done. But she's hoping to get her channel going for when she does retire in a few years. So that's the thing about it. If you don't catch something going viral and get a whole bunch um, of views and subscribers, then it takes a while to build a channel. I don't think anybody else is doing Arkansas. I know Elisa's in Texas and um, Melinda's in Louisiana, and I'm in Georgia. So,
Oh, I'm tired.
yeah, well, I was just going to say it's been an hour and a half. We might want to wrap it up because it's what 10:41 here, and
You're tired too?
I'm tired too.
Yeah.
I have plenty of things I can do, believe me, but
Yeah.
sleep might be more important, and then I'll have energy and get things done tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm not ready to go to bed yet, but I have some videos and playlists to work on, so I'll do that before I go. But
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming in, and thank you for watching our Fantastic Friday videos and commenting. And we will do some more random lives, and we're going to do some random giveaways. Just keep a lookout.
yes,
And I will advertise the members only live when I finally figure out when I'm going to do it. So I only had one person comment. The best time for them is on a weeknight, but nobody else has really said. And I keep asking, when do y'all want to do it? So I guess I'll just pick a time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks, Echo. Good
Oh,
night.
you're welcome. Thank you. All right. We will see you all. I'll be on tomorrow night at 7 with Jonathan from Crossover Paranormal Society to talk all about paranormal stuff. So join us then.
Okay. Bye.